Hello students, welcome to the third session of the course International Business. In this mini session, we will start evaluating external environment for the international business. One of the most popular and fundamental model for evaluating external environment is the PESTLE analysis. You might have heard about PESTLE analysis, PEST model, STIPL, DESTEP model, or split model. These are all different versions of one basic model, which is PESTLE analysis. The objective of all these versions or all these different models are common, to analyze external factor for international business or for a newly starting business or a business which is starting the cross-border ventures. Before we discuss about the actual model, I would like to give some reflection on the internal and external environment of the business. Now, I would explain you what is an external environment and which is referred as a macro environment of the business. In order to explain its better way, let's imagine there is one fictional company. Everything exists within the organization, or everything within the organization is called internal environment. Now, this can include organization structure, organization culture, or employees, management, stakeholders, reward system, HR system, financial strength, etc., etc., etc. Now, these are all factors called internal environment. Now, closely surrounding to the business, or surrounding to the company, the environment is called external environment, or immediate or a direct external environment. Now, this immediate environment of the business, the immediate external environment of the business, contains competitors, suppliers, distributors, strategic partners, and customers. Now, these factors have direct relationship with the business, and the business has direct relationship with this factor. And they have direct relation, they contact each other, they have direct connection with one another. Now, this external environment often referred as a task environment. Now, when we say internal environment, we are not going to evaluate this task environment. When we refer to the external environment, we refer to the more general environment, now, which is called macro environment, that can have massive impact on the company or a business. That can have, but not another way. The business has no impact on these factors, but these factors have massive impact on the environment. So if you want to analyze the task environment, that competitors and customers having a direct relationship with the business, you can do it by Porter 5 force analysis. But to analyze this more general and macro environment, we use PESTLE analysis. Now, the PESTLE analysis is like it's a abbreviation of political, technological, economical, legal, social, and environmental factor. Now, political factors consist of tax policies, tax policies of the government, trade and tariffs, regulation on the government policy, immigration, human rights, infrastructural facility, like political stability, corruption, then fiscal policy, monetary policy, or a country's debt. Social factors include the education, religion, aging trends, population growth, attitude towards the career, towards the education, towards the accepting new changes, health trends, family trends, recreation, geo-migration, racial dynamics, cultural dynamics. These are the factors that we will evaluate in the social factor. In environmental factor, E for economical factor, which consists of GDP growth of the economy, income, average income and average wages, the spending habit, investment habit, unemployment, income inequality, interest rate, monetary policy, inflation, financial market performance, the consistency and strength of the financial market. These are the factors covers in economical environment. Then technological environment, where it refers to the innovation in the technology, the pace of the change in the technology of the business that you are in, mobility, 3D printing, biotechnology, you know, then internet, and availability of automation, the cloud technology, availability of cloud technology, and impact of this IT in robotics and artificial intelligence, and probability of these IT factors affecting your business. So we can evaluate this as in the technological factor. In the legal factor, we will evaluate risk, the legal system of the country, and how effective the legal system is for the particular for the country where we are planning to go, this is one of the most important. Uh, uh, it that includes risk, safety, consumer protection, corruption level, liability, legal cost, enforcement, the strength of the business law and the practice of the business law, intellectual property right protections, employment laws, labor laws. These are all factors. It is extremely important if we are thinking migrating into the if not migrating, but if we are planning to expand our business into the another country, to evaluate these all factors, which comes under the heading of legal factors. And the last is the environmental factors. Now, environmental is about the overall happiness of Earth, which is natural resources, ecological attitudes, the climate changes, the policies, geopolitical locations, the frequency of natural disaster, weather, pollution, resource depletion, sustainability, location, agriculture. Now, these are the factors that we can include in the overall that environmental factor. Combining all these factor, like all 6 elements of the external factor analysis, is called PESTLE analysis. Now, how to use this PESTLE model? If you are, for example, if you are an Australian company, and if you want to expand your business either in Asia or in South American countries, and you don't know where to go, where to expand. So I would recommend you to use this model, the PESTLE analysis model, and give weightage average to the each factor for each country. Now get the score and take the decision based on score. It is likely that you will derive a correct conclusion. I hope this model helps in your professional life and even in academic life. I hope the concept would have been little clear. So all the best, and thank you for the listening to the session.